want you following us just yet.
Get down!
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now, these are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get that over guard? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
Yeah.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girl falls for something like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
These guards have put up much of a fight.
Joker is right. It's easy.
Bring it home!
They don't stand a chance.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
got a kid. You don't have...
Right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart, find a different way past them.
So is the back. This way.
Who cares? He sticks his 20 head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, you the dead man walking.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Well, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise. Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient, dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
That man's as good as dead.
I love you, boys. What you lack in brains, you make up in heart. And speaking of hearts, bring me Batman. Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats? I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first, am I, Toots? Well, you know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? You're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective. I, Edward Nigma, have placed a dazzling selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own. A puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible.
I'm over here, Batman!
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance.